And while you were in Nashville, did you get a chance to go anywhere near the Grand Ole Opry or anywhere like that?
The first time I went to Nashville, I actually sang on the Grand Ole Opry.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. It was 2016. I've a bit of a story like this. You know, it might take a couple of minutes to tell,
That's
but
no worries. We have plenty time.
when we went over first in 2016. So I would have been what? 2015. Sorry, so I was 18, about to turn 18. I was going over with the Keep a Country crew, you know, Spotlight TV and stuff.
Yeah.
We went downtown because the George Jones Museum was only after recently opening, I think the weekend before we were there. And we went downtown to interview Nancy Jones, which is George Jones's wife, obviously. And done the interview, and I thought I was class. You know, I was wearing my Johnny Cash t-shirt and stuff like that, and I'm in the home of country music. I was loving life. And after the interview, Nancy says, or whoever was interviewing her, I forget now. I think it was Lisa Stanley. Yeah, it was Lisa Stanley that was interviewing her. And she says, "Oh, this young fella sings." And Nancy turns to me and says, "Do you sing any Cash?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I do. I love Johnny Cash." And she goes, "Do you sing any Jones?" And I said, "Oh, absolutely." And she said, "Would you like to sing some Jones for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, definitely."
No pressure.
It's a tall order.
Yeah, yeah. So she brought us up to the rooftop bar in Nashville. Massive museum. I think there's like four stories to it. And we went up, and there was a band there. And because I was obviously under 21, all the barmaids ran over and said, "No, he can't be here. He can't be here." And Nancy was like, "No, go away." And
this boy can sing. Leave him alone.
And she sat us down right beside the band, and there was maybe 300 or 400 people in the bar, like, you know, it was jammed. And she said to the singer, "Look, get this lad up and sing." And we started. I think we done like Folsom Prison Blues or something.
Yeah.
Something along that. It was definitely a Johnny Cash song first, and then I sang "The Race Is On," George Jones classic.
Nice, yeah.
And then she asked me if I knew "He Stopped Loving Her Today."
Oh yeah.
And I said I was a wee bit wary of the song because I wouldn't have known it as much as the other two songs.
Yeah.
But I tried it anyway, and you know, she recorded it on her phone, and she was right beside me with the phone up really into my face and stuff. And we were due to go to the Grand Ole Opry the next night, just in the audience, like, you know. And we arrived there, and then I got a text from a guy called Wayne Chandler, or Phil Mackey got a text from a guy called Wayne Chandler, said, "Would you like to come backstage, blah, blah, blah." "Yeah, no problem, happy days." And they basically said to me, "Look, you have 5 minutes, sing what you can." And I was like, "What? Seriously?"
Wow.
And I sang "He Stopped Loving Her Today," and yeah, it was really so special, so special. And it was funny because that night there was the likes of Trace Adkins there. There was loads of big high profile acts.
Yeah.
But we went back the night after. No, it was 2 nights after. And who was on the Grand Ole Opry? Only Gareth Brooks. I was like, "Oh, Jesus, why couldn't I?" You know, I was like, "Jesus, why couldn't I?" 2 days later. But again, so special.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to forget that anytime soon.
You didn't pull a Johnny Cash and start kicking all the lights on the stage and stuff. No, you didn't.
No.
Go that far.
I was going to do the Gareth Brooks and smash the guitar on the on the drum set. And